Right, I'm recording this using VLC media player, so I don't know how good it's going to come out. Anyway, at one time I decided to upgrade my FT847 with this little gizmo here to give me a Panadaptor. And just show you up there close. If you can see that. Anyway, it comes from G4HUP SDR-Kits.net, and it was an excellent bit of kit with one problem. It was getting a pickup from the IF input. This little cable here, this little coaxial cable here was to the first IF. Tapped it to this board to give me a Panadaptor for the satellites. Unfortunately, when I transmitted on 77, when I transmitted on 2 meters, not on 77s, but it was listening in full duplex. So I'm transmitting on 2 meters in satellite mode and full duplex and listening on 77s. And all I could do was hear my own voice feeding back on the reverse sideband. And it was a right noise, which stopped me from using RS44, AO109, and SO50 to name a few. So that wasn't very good, so I've had to pull it out. I've yet seen somebody now who installed it an awful lot closer to the IF point with just a little bit of wire. I thought about doing it with a bit of semi-rigid coax, but for the time being it's out and I'm back on the 2 of my favourite satellites, which unfortunately I couldn't get on. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know that I wouldn't follow the instructions that comes with this to fit it, because this little IF tap wire is too long in my opinion, and it's picking up feedback. So you need to keep it as short as possible, and stick it right next to the tap, literally just a tiny little bit of wire. This one can be earthed to an inductor nearby, and this one can be fed to sorry, can't even see what I'm doing. It can be grounded to one end of one of the inductors nearby, and the positive can be taken off of another inductor, which is actually shown on the instructions, that one. Then you just need to feed it out the back as per normal. I haven't given up on it yet. I just was a bit fed up, like taking it apart, and after all the work of putting it back in the first place. But it's all working all right now. Unfortunately, I haven't got any satellites to show you. But it led to a few problems. Like I thought my high-on microphone had it, so I had to go and get that checked out. But as it turns out, it was all right. So anyway, that's the end of this little video, and I hope I've recorded it all right using VLC. We shall see.